Without wasting your time, we are going to share top 5 scanner for Mac. The product links are in the description and in first comment. The number 5 on the list is Fujitsu ScanSnap. Fujitsu ScanSnap. The Fujitsu ScanSnap is simply a terrific desktop document scanner. It's a replacement for the Fujitsu ScanSnap we reviewed back in December and a direct competitor in both price and features too. The editor's choice, winning brother. The is relatively fast and highly accurate, and it comes with Fujitsu's well-regarded ScanSnap and ScanSnap home software. This end of the field has many great products to choose from, but this stands out with its excellent software bundle performance and ease of use, not to mention a very reasonable list price, though the and other competitors are less expensive. That makes it our latest top pick among desktop document scanners for small office home office users. Most of these machines are designed to be configured and operated via bundled interface and document processing software, but they all come with onboard controls of varying complexity. Without question, the control panel is the largest, most elaborate, and most functional of them all. We'll talk more about the ScanSnap interface and software a little later. You can connect a single computer to the computer mobile device or wireless network. Fujitsu's ScanSnap Connect app runs on most smartphones and tablets and has many of the features of the ScanSnap desktop app. The configurations available from scanner control panels are usually limited, with the machine getting most of its functionality from software located on another device. They can operate that way, letting you choose among profiles that are set up through ScanSnap software on a computer or mobile device, but it also has its own copy of the ScanSnap interface, ScanSnap Home, built in. The procedure for selecting a profile and initiating a scan is simple and consistent across devices. The number 4 on the list is Canon Image Formula. Canon Image Formula. Canon's Image Formula Office Document Scanner is an entry-level to mid-range sheet-fed desktop document scanner designed for use in home-based or small offices and workgroups. Like our recent editor's choice, Fujitsu's more expensive image scanner, this affordable desktop digitizer is relatively fast and accurate, and it comes with a well-rounded software bundle that covers most types of business-oriented scanning, including basic document management and business card archiving. Unlike several competitors such as the Brother Wireless high-speed desktop document scanner, the Canon's connectivity is limited, to which precludes PIC work and mobile device support. Otherwise, it's a capable desktop scanner for smaller enterprises. You can initiate scans from the control panel shown below or from a couple of the bundled apps discussed momentarily. The panel consists of a monochrome display for selecting numbered workflow profiles, a selection button for scrolling through profile numbers, start and stop buttons, and a manual feed toggle for adjusting for thicker documents such as cards. You can create and edit profiles using the supplied software. The scan documents as small as inches and as large as its automatic document feeder holds up to pages, and its maximum volume rating is scans daily. By comparison, the Brothers holds fewer pages with a daily duty cycle of, while the Panasonic's and Franks holds pages and its duty cycle is scans daily. The Fujitsu at sheets much smaller, though its daily volume rating is scans higher. In addition to the standard driver that connects you to most Windows and Mac programs that support scanning, the ships with Canon's Capture on Touch Read Iris and Card Iris. Capture on Touch is a full-featured scanner interface with basic document management features. It provides a range of options that allow you to quickly and efficiently scan documents and distribute them to various nodes across your management system. It's also the utility you use for creating and editing profiles for selection from the control panel. At one time not many years ago, scanning and converting text was often a hit-or-miss proposition, often with too many conversion errors that made the technology only marginally viable. Nowadays, document scanners and their accompanying software have become remarkably accurate, and the Image Formula editable text conversion rate is right up there at the top. The Canon scanned and converted our Arial test page down to points, the smallest font size we test without errors, and the Times New Roman sample came out mistake-free at points. Barely a handful of the scanners we've tested have matched its showing with Arial, and these days points is about average for Times New Roman. I also scanned a few stacks of sample business cards into dot. As has been my experience with most business card archiving programs, accuracy depended mostly on the design of the individual cards. Simple white cards with conventional sans serif typefaces scanned and populated the card iris database accurately, but elaborate cards with color or gradient, backgrounds, decorative type, and other fancy design features required some retyping. The number 3 on the list is Epson Workforce. Epson Workforce. The Epson Workforce is a portable inkjet printer aimed at a very specific market: users who need portability above all else. Its print speed isn't, its maintenance costs are insane, but its print quality is solid, and printers hardly get more portable than this. It's not intended to be a primary printer, which greatly eases its two critical faults: its low price and good print quality. For its size class, make it a strong contender for the best portable printer and probably the best printer you can buy today. The Epson Workforce is a compact mobile printer that's incredibly small and light, making it perfect for use cases where portability is king. Print quality is great for its size class, and its low upfront cost is very appealing, particularly for a product in this niche. And for an equally portable document scanner, check out our Epson Workforce Wireless Portable Sheet review. Print quality is very solid on the Epson Workforce Wireless, at least for its size class. It's not quite as good as the identically priced HP OfficeJet mobile printer when it comes to color prints, but text clarity is very sharp compared to other portable printers, and color quality is adequate. It soundly beats out the Fujifilm Instax Mini Link smartphone printer Dusky Pink, which can only print small form factor photos on photoreal. In short, what it loses in speed, it makes up for in quality, though you can do a bit better for the price. If you can find the Epson Workforce, it's an excellent purchase. It's about as portable as genuine portable printers get, thanks to its very small footprint and incredibly low weight, and its print quality leaves very little to be desired, particularly when printing text. With that said, it's next to impossible to recommend that because it's competing with the Office mobile printer for the same price. You're getting a much better product in exchange for less portability, which is a poor reason to leave so much quality on the table unless you need the absolute smallest thing possible. It's a good product overall, but it's best purchased when it's cheaper than it's, as its high price and poor efficiency make it an iffy buy in the wake of its identically priced competition. The number 2 on the list is Fujitsu ScanSnap S1. Fujitsu ScanSnap scanning quality is not bad, but it's not a scanner either. Expect to have good scans, but don't use it for scanning artwork either. It's been designed to scan documents, and it actually works quite well for this, so you can be sure that it offers quite some interesting features in this sense. For example, background cleaning is included. People forget the times scanners would just output images with a background. Some models still do, but not this one. As long as you keep the option active, then we get to the edge correction. To be realistic, I think this feature has only recently been introduced as standard on most scanners. It's a nice one to have, and combined with the also included with the scanner, your scans will look really well. Hole punch removal is not present though. I don't know what to say really. I know this is standard on most scanners, but at the same time, those scanners cost times more. A nice update to this scanner has been the introduction of the streaks correction feature. Really nice one, and this was totally unexpected. It will reduce the cleaning frequency significantly, letting you focus on scanning more and doing maintenance less. Now, regarding the extra features. First of all, I will mention the DOT, as I've told you, as standard, even though the version has been developed specifically for the ScanSnap. It's a light version, a bit like the Express, but again, this is a really cheap scanner. What it doesn't have though is smart document separation and barcode recognition. This feature is not common on small scanners and is not available with this scanner as well. What the scanner does have is the manual feed mode. This is standard with most scanners on the market, but it's a very useful feature. In the case of the especially when scanning a folded in2, this will be of real help. But remember to try the carrier sheet that Fujitsu offers for such requirements. You can also scan receipts that are attached to documents using this carrier sheet without having to remove them first. You should remember to first turn the multi-feed off from the color touchscreen display. Still, the best scanning results should be when scanning standard printer paper. You can also convert books if you cut them, so in need this could turn into a book scanner. In some cases, you can use it as a photo scanner, but results will not be optimal given the sensor. Office products like this are not really suited for fine art reproduction. You will find in the official download links the drivers for Direct Connect mode and some applications to use for scanning and document management. Also in the software you should be able to find apps to convert receipts and business cards to digitally structured data, but this feature can be used for just about any document size and scan data. The optical character recognition software is not always integrated in the driver. For the series it can be run directly through the scanning software, but ScanSnap series won't always have this feature integrated. ScanSnap Manager, though, is always integrated into the bundle, so don't worry about that. The old Fujitsu ScanSnap duplex document scanner was already a very good device that required little to no changing. Both machines have a color touch screen and the similarities don't end there, but Fujitsu did not hang around and brought discrete but important changes to the mainly this is around productivity aspects, so it's features that you won't see, or rather you will feel the improvements. Starting with the scanning speed of the new scanner. This has been upgraded to pages per minute in simplex and around images per minute when you are scanning in duplex. This is almost an increase over the old model. Then we come to the transfer speed. Have both been kept as transfer options. But an improved now allows for even quicker file transfer. The same can be said about the which is a small upgrade over the already fast on the with the this device turns into a great team sharing tool that everyone in the office can use. With the direct connection of this device turns into a really good desktop document scanner. Last but not least, we have a feature that you can't find very often on cheap scanners. The streak removal and correction option is great when you are scanning loads of documents and you don't want to stop every minute to clean the scanning glass. Up to a point, this option will help you save time and effort which would be impossible to save under different circumstances. The number one on the list is Epson Perfection. Epson Perfection. The Epson Perfection Photo has a scan surface in the format which can be used in its full size for the non-transparent originals. Due to the reason the transparency unit is quite narrow for the scanning of transparencies, only a narrow strip located in the middle of the surface can be used that is barely wide enough to cover some medium format film strips of and of a maximum length of. The nominal resolution is either available for the of film material as also of paper material. The Epson Perfection Photo at the front part of the device there are 4 keys with which some different functions can be activated. With one key, it is possible to generate a searchable right away that contains the scanned document, and additionally if necessary, the contained text is computer readable characters therewith the finished can be browsed. 2 further keys send the scan right to the mail program to the printer, and with the last key, the scan software Epson Scan can be started. Moreover, there are 3 small lamps at the front of the device, 2 small lamps located right beside the scan keys indicate if the device is activated and give a message in case an error occurred. A big flat runs underneath the 4 keys and glow and or blink in a posh blue color, indicating the scanning status. The scanner has an technology with which dust and scratches are automatically recognized and removed with the help of an infrared technique. Unfortunately, this hardware-based dust and scratch correction only works with the Epson Scan software without detours due to legal licensing reasons. This technique is not rightly implemented in the software of Silverfast. But the infrared channel can be also read out from the Silverfast software. In order to accomplish here a dust and scratch correction, one has to take the detour over a raw scan that is also containing the data of the infrared channel. In the Silverfast jargon, this is called dot. With the Silverfast software, the raw data can be then processed under the inclusion of the infrared channel so that the dust and scratch correction takes place afterwards. The so-called ready scan technology provides that one does not have to wait too long before the scanning until the lamp is warmed up. As soon as the scan software runs, one can practically immediately start with the scanning. The cover with the integrated transparency